what is hybrid connectivity in the end, and to which context does it apply? And when you look at the simplified topology of an enterprise that has hybrid IT in place and has moved some of its workload to SaaS, cloud through IaaS or through platform as a service, you've got 7 items that you can map. So on the left of that diagram, you can easily see the old part of your network estate, which is on-premise sites connected to our data centers through an MPLS. And on the right side, you see the new parts. On the hosting side, SaaS, multiple cloud providers, and in between the user locations and those workloads, a series of public networks, which actually serve as an underlay for SD WAN, for the CASB communication, for the VPN, which allow the distributed users to make it to their different workloads. So the people sitting on-prem that might connect to cloud and SaaS, the VPN, the branches, and the people working from home. So you see the breadth of the change by how complex that diagram moved from something that was radically simple before, and where the number of service providers involved were really small. If we go one, it's cloud to cloud. If you use multiple cloud provider, you will need to establish connectivity between the two and control the quality of it. Cloud things got, insisted, on composable applications. One of the main combination in composable applications is, for example, connecting through APIs, SaaS applications like CRM and ERPs, to other applications that are going to present business data, for example, to partners and customers. Another one is connecting cloud and SaaS to the data center. Of course, every time people start the cloud migration, they can migrate everything, and there is always some workload remaining in the data center, and those workloads need to communicate with the SaaS and cloud platforms, which means it's another part of the connectivity that needs to be assured somehow. And finally, if we move to the user connectivity, users sitting on-prem, they're going to connect to the data center, not always through MPLS, but through an SD WAN connection, for example, but they will also connect to SaaS and cloud provider, eventually through a CASB, so a solution like a Zscaler or a Netscope, or you might call it a secured web gateway, but that's another element of complexity. The people from the branch will use the SD WAN for that, and the people working from home will connect either through VPN, direct, or through CASBs to a set of internal and SaaS applications. So you understand that with hybrid connectivity, it's the complexity of the overall system that is exploding.